Oman's best residential developments for summer 2026. Part 1 of 9. First, Bellevue. Bellevue in Al Mouj, Muscat is a premium waterfront property in Oman's most prestigious neighborhood. General project description. Bellevue is a new premium residential project by the construction company Ideal Building, located in the exclusive coastal neighborhood of Al Mouj, Muscat in Muscat, Oman. The project is designed as a modern club-style residential complex that combines privacy, panoramic sea views, and a lifestyle infrastructure on par with a luxury resort. The name Bellevue translates from French as beautiful view, and the project's concept fully embodies this name. The complex is located just a few steps from the coast of the Gulf of Oman and offers impressive views of the sea, the marina, and the Al Mouj golf courses. Bellevue will become one of the most prominent residential projects in the area thanks to its architecture, location, and status as one of the tallest residential buildings in Al Mouj, Muscat. The project is aimed at both buyers seeking a home for permanent residence or vacation use, as well as international investors interested in stable property value growth and high rental potential. Architecture and project concept. Bellevue is being developed as a modern residential landmark with an emphasis on panoramic views, privacy, and the comfort of everyday life by the sea. The project's architectural concept includes a modern 9-story building with a club-style layout, a total of approximately 108 exclusive residences, facades with floor-to-ceiling panoramic glazing, spacious balconies and private outdoor spaces, designer interiors with finished interiors, smart home technology in every residence, harmonious integration with the lifestyle of the Al Mouj Marina District. Bellevue's architecture emphasizes the concept of luxurious coastal living, where the sea becomes a natural extension of the home. Thanks to its proximity to the shoreline, many residences will offer unobstructed views of the azure waters of the Gulf of Oman. Property types and sizes. The Bellevue project offers a limited selection of spacious and functional residences designed for comfortable living and investment appeal. Buyers can choose from 1-bedroom apartments, 1-bedroom apartments with a study, 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments with a study, spacious 2-bedroom residences with a penthouse. Property sizes start at 67 meters. More spacious layouts are designed for families and offer increased living space, additional rooms for work, and spacious terraces. Starting prices for properties in the project begin at $321,000 for 1-bedroom apartments. The final price depends on the size, layout type, floor level, and location relative to the sea. All residences are delivered with finished designer interiors, built-in lighting, fully equipped kitchens, and modern engineering solutions, making the properties attractive for both owner-occupancy and rental. Complex infrastructure and amenities. Bellevue offers a comprehensive lifestyle infrastructure focused on comfort, relaxation, and wellness. Residents will have access to a rooftop infinity pool with panoramic sea views, a separate pool in the garden, state-of-the-art fitness centers, a private cinema for residents, lounge areas and communal spaces on the rooftop, children's play areas, a game room and family recreation areas, barbecue areas for gatherings with friends and family, landscaped gardens and walking paths, valet parking, underground and surface parking, smart home technology in every apartment. One of Bellevue's highlights will be the rooftop lounge area, where residents can relax by the pool, watch movies at the open-air cinema, and enjoy sunsets over the Gulf of Oman. The Al Mouj Muscat location is the best place to live in Oman. Al Mouj Muscat is considered the most prestigious master-planned community in Oman, combining luxury real estate, a marina, golf, beaches, and world-class infrastructure. Advantages of Bellevue's location. About 10 minutes from Muscat International Airport. Near Al Mouj Marina, which accommodates 400 yachts. Direct access to Al Mouj Golf, a championship 18-hole course. Luxury hotels nearby, including the Street Regis Al Mouj Muscat Resort. About 15 minutes from the Oman Mall. Approximately 25 minutes from downtown Muscat and the Royal Opera House Muscat. Walking distance to restaurants, cafes, boutiques, and the waterfront promenade. Al Mouj is already home to more than 19,000 residents from dozens of countries around the world, making the area truly international and particularly sought after among foreign property buyers. Investment appeal of the project. Bellevue is of great interest to international investors thanks to its combination of a rare seaside location, freehold status, and the strong growth of Oman's real estate market. Key investment advantages: 100% freehold ownership for foreign buyers. Opportunity for the owner and their family to obtain Omani residency. Prestigious location within the integrated tourism complex. High rental demand in Al Mouj Muscat. Limited supply, only 108 residences. High potential for property value appreciation. Expected project completion of first quarter of 2027. Against the backdrop of the Oman Vision 2040 program and active tourism development, coastal real estate in Al Mouj is considered one of the most promising investment segments in the Gulf region. Why choose Bellevue? Bellevue offers seaside living in Oman's most prestigious location, modern architecture and panoramic views, a rooftop pool with scenic views and resort-style amenities, smart home technology and designer finishes, freehold ownership for foreigners, the opportunity to obtain Omani residency, high potential for property value appreciation and rental returns. Imagine a morning that begins with a sea breeze, sunlight over the Gulf of Oman, and a cup of coffee on your own terrace with a panoramic view of the water. Imagine a life where every day feels like a vacation at a premium resort, and your property not only offers comfort but also steadily appreciates in value. Bellevue in Al Mouj Muscat is not just an apartment by the sea. It is a rare opportunity to become part of an elite international community, acquire property in one of the safest and most beautiful countries in the region, and discover a whole new standard of living. Your new home by the ocean is already under construction. Perhaps right now is the beginning of a new chapter in your life in Oman. Contact our agency today by messaging us on WhatsApp, +79773765428. To get current prices, the best ocean view units, and personalized advice on purchasing property at Bellevue. Second, Vistal by Victoria Swarovski. Vistal by Victoria Swarovski in Al Mouj Muscat is Victoria Swarovski's first branded residential development in Oman. Project overview. Vistal by Victoria Swarovski is a landmark premium residential project by developer Leo Developments, located on the waterfront of the prestigious Al Mouj Muscat district in Muscat. The project has become a major milestone for Oman's real estate market, as it is the first branded residential development created in collaboration with Victoria Swarovski, a representative of the world-renowned Swarovski family. The complex combines European elegance inspired by Swarovski aesthetics, modern architecture, and a unique location on the shores of the Gulf of Oman. The project is aimed at international investors, connoisseurs of branded real estate, and buyers seeking an exceptional level of comfort, privacy, and prestige. Vistal is being created as a new architectural landmark of Al Mouj Muscat, offering a lifestyle surrounded by the sea, a yacht marina, world-class golf courses, and a well-developed resort infrastructure. Architecture and project concept. Vistal's architectural concept is inspired by the fluid movement of ocean waves. The building's dynamic facades reflect the play of light on the water's surface, while its elegant lines create a sense of lightness and harmony with the surrounding seascape. Key architectural features of the project. A branded concept by Victoria Swarovski. Striking facades with a maritime theme. Floor-to-ceiling panoramic glazing. Spacious terraces with views of the Gulf of Oman. Exclusive designer interiors. Decorative elements and finishes inspired by Swarovski aesthetics. Eco-friendly and energy-efficient construction technologies. Integration of modern smart home solutions. Special attention has been paid to the details. The interiors are designed in a contemporary luxury style, where every line, texture, and material underscores the project's high status. Light, space, and panoramic views are integral to the design of each residence. Property types and sizes. The complex will feature approximately 213 branded residences, including several exclusive property formats. Starting at $350,000. One-bedroom apartments ranging from 64 meters to a bedroom apartments starting at 103 meters. Duplex residences ranging from 150 meters to over 300 meters, featuring two-level layouts with expanded living areas and panoramic terraces overlooking the sea. Exclusive beach chalets ranging from 200 meters with direct access to the shoreline, private gardens, and private swimming pools. Sky villas are luxurious residences on the upper floors of the complex, ranging up to 877 meters in size, featuring private rooftop terraces and 270-degree panoramic views of the sea and the Muscat coastline. All residences come fully finished with designer interiors, built-in kitchen appliances, modern lighting, and a smart home system. Complex infrastructure and amenities. Vistal offers over 50 premium amenities, creating a 5-star resort atmosphere right at home. Residents will have access to a private beach, an infinity pool with ocean views, several pools for adults and children, a state-of-the-art fitness center, yoga and Pilates studios, a luxurious spa complex, a wellness center, a beauty salon, a VIP lounge, a business lounge and meeting rooms, children's playgrounds, play areas for teenagers, walking paths, seaside relaxation areas, electric vehicle charging stations, 24-hour concierge service, hotel-level amenities. By combining resort infrastructure with residential amenities, the project creates a unique format for permanent seaside living. Location: Al Mouj, Muscat. Al Mouj, Muscat is considered Oman's most prestigious residential and resort district. It is a large-scale, world-class coastal community featuring luxury residential complexes, a yacht marina, a golf club, and the country's finest restaurants. Location advantages: direct access to the Gulf of Oman coastline, near Al Mouj Marina, near the championship-level Al Mouj Golf Course, about 10 minutes from Muscat International Airport, quick access to the city center, well-developed infrastructure for leisure and sports, a prestigious international community of residents. Al Mouj has long been considered the premier destination for affluent real estate buyers in Oman and one of the most sought-after locations in the region. The project's investment appeal. Vistal by Victoria Swarovski offers a number of significant investment advantages. The first Victoria Swarovski branded residential project in Oman. A limited number of residences. A location within the integrated tourism complex. Full ownership rights for foreign buyers. The opportunity to obtain Omani residency. High demand for branded real estate. A location in the country's most prestigious area. High potential for value appreciation after construction is completed. Expected project completion: second quarter of 2029. Market experts note that branded real estate traditionally demonstrates higher liquidity and can be sold at a premium compared to similar non-branded projects. Why choose Vistal by Victoria Swarovski? Vistal is Victoria Swarovski's first branded residence in Oman. Unique architecture inspired by ocean waves. A private beach and direct ocean views. Over 50 resort amenities. Premium-level designer interiors. Smart home technology. The prestigious Al Mouj Muscat location. The ability for foreigners to freely own property. High investment potential in Oman's growing market. Imagine a place where every morning begins with a view of the endless Gulf of Oman, where the sun's rays reflect off the sea's surface as beautifully as Swarovski crystals, and your home becomes a symbol of success, freedom, and impeccable taste. Vistal by Victoria Swarovski is not just a seaside property. It is a rare opportunity to become the owner of a residence that will go down in the history of Oman's real estate market as the first world-class branded project. Here, luxury blends with natural beauty, investment reliability with a high quality of life, and every day feels like a vacation at an exclusive 5-star resort. While most investors are merely watching Oman's market grow, you can become the owner of a unique beachfront property right now. Your future home, your new investment, and your new lifestyle await you at Vistal by Victoria Swarovski. Contact our agency today by messaging us on WhatsApp +797737654228 to receive current prices, the best available residences, and personalized consultation on purchasing real estate at Vistal by Victoria Swarovski. Third, St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat. St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat is a legendary branded seaside residential development in Oman's most prestigious neighborhood. Project overview. St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat Residences is an ultra-premium branded real estate project by the Alfredin Group, located in the prestigious coastal neighborhood of Al Mouj Muscat in Muscat, Oman. The project combines the legendary service of the St. Regis brand, exclusive seaside residences, and a world-class lifestyle available only at the most prestigious addresses on the planet. These are the first-ever St. Regis branded residences in Oman, making the project truly unique for international investors and buyers of luxury real estate. The complex is situated on an impressive 360-meter stretch of coastline, adjacent to one of the region's finest golf courses, Al Mouj Golf, and offers a rare combination of coastal living, privacy, and ultra-luxury hotel service. The project includes the luxurious 5-star Street Regis Al Mouj Muscat Resort, as well as a limited collection of branded residences for private owners. St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat is more than just real estate. It is an opportunity to live in a space where every day is accompanied by legendary service, attention to detail, and the atmosphere of a true resort lifestyle. Architecture and project concept. The complex's architectural concept is inspired by the sea, the movement of waves, and the aesthetics of superyachts. The building features flowing facade lines, modern panoramic forms, and seamless integration into the natural surroundings of Al Mouj Muscat. The project's architecture was designed by the renowned firm Ibrahim Jada Architects and Engineers, while the interiors feature an elegant coastal luxury aesthetic with an emphasis on natural materials and warm tones inspired by Oman's natural landscape. Key architectural features. Oman's first collection of St. Regis branded residences. Floor-to-ceiling panoramic windows. Spacious private terraces with views of the sea, the golf course, and marina life. Contemporary low-density architecture. Designer lobbies and hotel-style communal spaces. Integration of indoor and outdoor living. Direct access to a private beach. The project was inspired by the concept of live exquisite, a lifestyle where a private residence enjoys all the benefits of the legendary 5-star Street Regis service. Property types and sizes. The project features a limited collection of approximately 165 branded residences designed for international buyers in the luxury segment. Spacious residences and duplexes are available, featuring expanded living spaces and a resort-style atmosphere. Buyers can choose from 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, 3-bedroom residences with a staff room, spacious 4-bedroom duplex residences with additional service areas. Property sizes start at approximately 90 meters for 1-bedroom residences. More spacious duplex residences reach for 100 meters and above, offering expanded living rooms, private terraces, and panoramic views of the coastline and golf course. Starting prices begin at approximately $841,000 for a branded 1-bedroom residence. Spacious residences with premium sea views and duplex layouts can exceed $3 million, depending on size, location, and property type. Each residence is designed with an emphasis on spaciousness, privacy, and maximum comfort for everyday living. Owners receive fully finished luxury interiors, equipped kitchens, premium materials, and a level of craftsmanship that meets the international standards of the St. Regis brand. Complex infrastructure and amenities. One of the project's key advantages is its full integration with the 5-star Street Regis Resort, giving owners access to unique infrastructure and legendary hospitality services. Residents will have access to a private sandy beach, several resort-style swimming pools, Oman's first Guerlain spa, a wellness center, steam room, and sauna, a state-of-the-art fitness center, yoga and personal training, private butler service, 24/7 concierge service, housekeeping and laundry services, world-class fine dining restaurants, beach clubs and social spaces, a kids club and family recreation areas, access to the championship-level Al Mouj golf course, private lounges and hotel-style privileges. The resort features iconic restaurants and culinary concepts, including luxury dining experiences, making the project a complete lifestyle destination. Al Mouj Muscat's location is Oman's premier address. Al Mouj Muscat is considered Oman's most prestigious residential community, combining marina lifestyle, golf living, beaches, and international infrastructure. The area is particularly sought after by foreign buyers due to its high level of security, quality of life, and the opportunity to purchase freehold property. Location advantages. About 10 minutes from Muscat International Airport. Located near Al Mouj Marina. Adjacent to the championship-level Al Mouj golf course. Direct access to beaches and the waterfront promenade. Luxury retail, beach clubs, and fine dining within walking distance. About 20 minutes from downtown Muscat. Proximity to international schools and premium lifestyle amenities. Al Mouj is already considered Oman's premier premium destination, home to an international community of investors, business owners, and families from dozens of countries around the world. Investment appeal of the project. St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat is considered one of Oman's strongest luxury investment projects thanks to the combination of a world-renowned hospitality brand, a beachfront location, and a limited supply of branded residences. Key investment advantages. The first St. Regis branded residence in Oman. 100% freehold ownership for foreign buyers. Opportunity to obtain Omani residency. Limited number of residences. High demand in the premium rental market. Strong Marriott as St. Regis brand. Beachfront location within the prestigious integrated tourism complex. High potential for long-term property value growth. Against the backdrop of Oman's rapidly developing luxury market and the Oman Vision 2040 strategy, the branded waterfront property in Al Mouj is considered one of the most promising assets for international investors. Why choose St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat? St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat is the first St. Regis branded property in Oman. Legendary world-class hotel service. A beachfront lifestyle and views of the Gulf of Oman. Direct access to the marina and championship golf. A high level of privacy and luxury infrastructure. Freehold ownership for foreign buyers. A rare investment opportunity at one of the most prestigious addresses in the Middle East. Imagine a life where mornings begin with the sound of waves, a sea breeze, and world-class service, and every day feels like a stay at one of the world's finest luxury resorts. Imagine a home that doesn't just reflect your status, but becomes a space of absolute comfort, inspiration, and tranquility. St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat is not just a real estate purchase. It is a choice of a new standard of living, where luxury ceases to be a rare occurrence and becomes your everyday reality. It is an opportunity to treat yourself and your family to a home by the sea in one of the safest and most beautiful countries in the region, while simultaneously investing in an asset with outstanding growth potential. Sometimes a single investment changes not only your portfolio but your entire life. Perhaps your story by the sea in Oman begins right now. Contact our agency today by messaging us on WhatsApp +797737654228. To receive current prices, the best beachfront residences, and personalized consultation on purchasing real estate at St. Regis Al Mouj Muscat. See the continuation in the second part. Want to buy real estate in Oman, the United Arab Emirates, Turkey, Cambodia, Miami, or London? Write to us on WhatsApp +797737654228, and we will select the best options for you with love and no commission. Everyone buys from us.